depends on your knowledge. What is interlanguage, guys?
Interlanguage is a system where when we learn the first language and also the second language. So it's in middle of a process when we want to learn second language.
Okay, so that's correct. Kasha, interlanguage means in between language. It is mixed language that learners use when they are learning English. It's not full Indonesian and it's also not full English. It is in the middle. That's interlanguage, right? Okay. Okay, now let's move to this sentence. I have two different sentences, like one, hey, what's up, and good morning, how are you? Which one? I have this sentence that we often use in our conversations, like the first one and the second one. I think the uses is different, right? Between the sentence one and sentence two. Can someone tell me what makes it different? Both of the example sentence.
The other one is informal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one?
The hey is also.
And the good morning?
It's the formal.
Formal, right. This one is also influenced by the social aspects that we know. When we talk to our friends, we often to use, hey, what's up, right? And when we meet or new people, new persons, we often to use good morning, how are you? Because we not that close with the person. That's what we gonna learn today. Okay. First, we have the social aspect. The social aspects. We learned about language not always about grammar, but how we connected with others. Number one, language shows identity. What this means is we speak differently to show who we are in interlanguage second acquisition. Second language acquisition. Okay, we speak differently to different people. Like we talk with our teachers, we have to sound more formal. And when we speak to our friends, we can sound casual or use casual language. And next is formal versus informal language. In here, we can change language because the situation change. In this social aspect, we speak depends on the situations. When in the class we speak more polite, and when with friends we can mix our language, our mother tongue, like that. And then next code switching. Code switching means mixing two languages in one conversation. There are some factors that influence us to do the code switching. Number one is not enough vocabulary. Not enough vocabulary, and then next one feel close or more friendly. And then the last one speaks faster. When we speak faster, we have to switch our language. Next, let's see the discourse aspect. Discourse aspects is when learners speak English, their ideas sometimes conclusion, specifically in interlanguage, we have to try to keep the talking going, even if we don't know every single word. We can maintain this with using simple words and then repeating and asking for help for the feedback or for helping us to do the interlanguage. And then last, using gesture. When we don't know the words or the sentence, we have to use gesture to tell people, to make them understand. In this discourse aspect, the point is we have to make others understand what we want to say or what we want to tell them. And then next, focusing on meaning first. In grammar can develop later. When learn a new language, we have to try to communicate meaning first. Grammar becomes correct slowly over time. We always learn from the people from the people we met and from ourselves also. So try to focus on the meaning first, the context, what we want to say to others. And last one. And the last one is pragmatic errors. And these pragmatic errors often happen in the politeness when we talk to others. This is when the meaning is not polite or not appropriate, even if the grammar is okay. Like the example, give me your pen. It's not polite, when we talk to someone older. It's too direct, too pointing when we speak to someone older. But it is fine when we talk with our friends. That's why we have to know the situation and context to use to speak. And last, let's see this example of sentence. Which one do you think the error is? Now let's do a short activity. I have this short banner sentence, and can you tell me what is wrong in this sentence based on the discourse aspect?
Yes, I think that's not polite sentence. It should be include or put excuse me or may I go.
Yes, that's correct, Erika. This sentence, teacher, I want to go to bathroom. The context is we talking with our teacher, right?
Yes.
Based on the grammar, this one is correct. I want to go to the bathroom. But the pragmatics is error. It's not polite enough to talk to our teacher like this. And yes. Okay. Before we finish, let me ask you the conclusion that you get from my class. question. So